Hi, I'm Joel Faust,
And I'm Bailey McCullough.
and you're watching Crown News Update, a weekly news program giving you highlights in world news, national news, local news, and what's happening on campus. Let's begin with our world news for this week. Bailey?
In world news today, a man in Malaysia was rescued from a near-fatal accident by a tiger. The man tried to fight the tiger off but was unsuccessful. His wife saved his life when she ran at the tiger swinging a wooden soup ladle that caused the tiger to flee. The man is now recovering in the hospital with bad lacerations. He was hunting a squirrel when the tiger pounced on him in his tribe settlement. He tried to escape but running up a tree but was pulled down by the tiger. Wildlife rangers are planning on tracking the tiger and sending it deeper into the jungle.
Mexican police have captured the resistance drug gang's alleged leader that operates in western Mexico. 3 people were detained, including Victor Torres Garcia, the head of the gang. Several guns and bags of drugs were confiscated. Torres Garcia allegedly led drug gangs that formed the group The Resistance, who would round up other top members of opposing drug cartels and kill them. Since the Mexican president launched a military offense against the country's drug gangs in December 2006, over 35,000 people have been killed due to drug-related violence.
Earlier this month, Somali pirates had captured a yacht called the Quest. The 2 pirate leaders had left instructions to kill the hostages aboard if they did not return from negotiations. The Americans detained the 2 pirate men, going against negotiating practices. The U.S. was confident that the pirates who were negotiating had no power over making a deal. The American side continued to try to negotiate via radio with the pirates aboard the Quest. The pirates agreed that they would sleep on the matter before providing a reply. Before hearing a response, the pirates had killed everyone on board. More than 50 pirate attacks have been already taken place in 2011.
Today in national news, gas prices are on the rise, and from the look of things, they will continue to rise. The U.S. is the 3rd largest oil producer in the world, with only Russia and Saudi Arabia ahead. The U.S. produces anywhere from 8 to 9 million barrels of oil a day. The problem being that the U.S. also consumes 19 to 20 million barrels of oil each day. This leaves the U.S. importing 50 to 60% of its needs from other countries. By 2035, the Energy Information Administration actually believes that the U.S. will only need to import 45% due to the rise in biofuel like ethanol. Countries that export oil may begin to export less and keep more for their own use.
The last living U.S. World War I veteran, Frank Buckles, has passed away at the age of 110. He served as a U.S. Army ambulance driver in Europe during the Great War and was later promoted to the rank of corporal before the war ended. Resolutions that would allow his casket to be displayed at the Capitol Rotunda and his burial at Arlington National Cemetery are in the works. Buckles celebrated his 110th birthday on February 1st. His family had told CNN that his health had slowed drastically since last fall.
An alarming trend of teens and Botox is taking over the country. Botox is commonly used to reduce wrinkles in middle-aged people. This is a concern for the medical community that relates it to the self-image problems in teenage girls. Over 5 million Americans got Botox in the last year. In 2009, teens ranging in ages 13 to 19 got nearly 12,000 Botox injections. Some doctors reported that they will only perform Botox on teens for medical reasons, including migraines and excessive sweating.
For local news, 46-year-old Robert Thomas was charged with 4 felony counts, including second-degree murder and intentional discharge of a firearm. Thomas shot his friend James Koenig when a fight escalated in his home after Thomas found out that Koenig had his 13-year-old son take pictures of Koenig without a shirt on for Facebook. His court date was set for March 7th.
The 6th annual technology site visit took place in the Minnetonka Community Education Center. The tour went on to include the Deep Haven Elementary School and the Minnetonka High School and Middle School. During the tour, the participants saw how smartboards worked and the Free Schoology, a social networking tool that combines learning management to share and create academic content with the students. The goal is ultimately to show how technologies have helped benefit the classroom. Now for our Crown News.
Here is a preview of this week's chapel speakers. On Wednesday, March 2nd is a Senate chapel. On Friday, March 4th is campus pastor Bill Kuhn. On Sunday, March 6th, U-Turn 903, which will include communion. And on Monday, March 7th, Dr. Rick Mann, the president of Crown College, will be speaking.
On campus, we have mini Bible studies. Here's a look at this month's activities. Men, be aware that the men's retreat is this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Departures at 5:45 from the Athletic Center. Sign-ups are taking place in the cafeteria. The house continues to meet on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. in the chapel. Time with ABBA takes place Monday through Friday from 7 to 7:45 a.m. in the President's Room in the library.
Some activities to keep in mind. The SAB blood drive will be next Tuesday, March 8th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Drum and trombone clinics will meet Wednesday, March 30th from 6 to 7 p.m. in room W121. Restore Really Film Festival is on April 1st. Tickets will go on sale starting March 14th. $10 per ticket, including dinner.
The Costa Rica missions team is still selling duct tape bows for $1. Contact Anna Kaufman or Sarah Brook to purchase one.
Friday, March 4th, 9:30 to 12, recruiters for Wycliffe Bible translators and ACR at Home Healthcare will be in the Athletic Center. In sports, spring training started for men and women's baseball and softball. Crown is looking forward to this season with new players and new recruits. Good luck, athletes.
I'm Joel Faust.
And I'm Bayla McKellop. Thanks for tuning into Crown News Update.